Hello, Scorpio. How are you? This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, anywhere that you have Scorpio in your chart. Check out your birth chart, and it can be affecting whatever house it's in. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and tap into the Scorpionic energy and see what comes out. Channel messages first, and then we'll jump into some Angel Oracle here and some Tarot if we need it, but generally the Angel Oracle is usually pretty enough. Reluctance. Someone's feeling reluctant. They're kind of a little bit discouraged here. This has to do with the matters of the heart. Doesn't have to be a love situation. Could be just, could have recently lost someone that was very dear to you. Reluctant to open the door. So this is giving me a feeling like reluctant to open up and say something to someone because you fear what they might say or how they're feeling, but you really want to check up on them. It's like you're the type of person that understands that death is part of life, and it's hard to, approach someone and try to offer up any kind of words of encouragement when it comes to a loss. So you're not generally one that would want to say, well, I understand, or I know what you're going through, or no, because you're a water sign. You're fully aware that not everybody's emotions are the same and feels the same. So you're reluctant to say something to someone. And if this doesn't have somebody that's passed away, this could be someone has gone through a separation from someone. Messages for Scorpio angels, please. Respite. Respite is rest, relaxation, taking a break, taking it easy. Halfless. So it takes time for those vines to grow up over the top. So it's like really needing to just sit with yourself and soak up some sun, possibly drink some more water, take a nap, go out in the hammock, go on a picnic, watch for ants. So somebody needs to watch for ants, sugar ants. Friendship, Belil. Belilo. Belil? Belil? I don't know. It's friendship. So this is like, there is a friend of yours that seems to have lost maybe a family member or someone close to them, and you want to offer up or you want to offer condolences, but at the same time, you know what that feels like. And there's not no words that you can say to help this person. And if they've lost, if they've had to separate from someone and they're really depressed and they're really down, you want to be that friend, that lending ear, and be there to support them. But at the same time, it's real reluctant. I'm seeing a lot of reluctant. Moderation. Tell me about moderation, please. If this is someone that you care about and this is like a friend of yours, I feel like the message here is to just offer it and then back off. Because we can, really want to smother them. We really want to be there for them, and it's like this is in moderation. You need to do it in moderation. Don't overload them. Just be there. Just constant, not like a lingering reminder. Hey, I'm here if you need anything. Just let me know. How are you? Check up on them. But then don't smother them to the point where, because intuitively you know. It's like your intuition will guide you to the point you'll feel their energy. You can feel them. You're Scorpion. You can feel their energy. If they're like in a bad space. If they drop in your head, you're sitting there, you're minding your own business, you're doing something else, and they pop in your head, it's probably a good time that you might want to say something. Because I feel like there's a really strong, close bond between you and this person. Spirit of nature. Invite them out to go for a walk, to go sit in a park bench somewhere, to go hang out at the beach. Invite them out. They need to get out. They're sitting inside too much. They're lost in their own head. That are completely consumed by it. And this will help them. You don't have to talk. Just sit and listen. But just offer them an opportunity to get out. I kind of feel like you might need to push a little bit on that one. They're not going to want to right away. Barbados. Mystery. Pro-cell. There's something hidden. There's something hidden. What's hidden? Mystery. It's a magical and beautiful thing how nature can actually make one feel better. And this will help this person. And if this is you, then get outside. Get outside. Mystery. Celebration. That falls under Respite. Sea tree. Leopard. There's something to be happy about, and they're not happy about it, and they should be. There's something that's come in for them. A side of this. It's different than this. Something that they normally would, something they have been wanting for really, and they should be. But for some reason they're not even. They're so caught up. Now I'm starting to feel like this really is a separation from somebody. This could be a very lively person, and they're not very lively right now. They could be just needing to rest. Needing to rest and go out, you know. Leadership. There's leadership. Morax. That come out a minute ago. And it falls under friendship. So I feel like they do, honestly, this is someone that really does look up to you and value your friendship. And I feel like at this point they need a little bit of guidance here, someone in that role. So I feel like that you've gone through something maybe similar to this in the past, and they've seen you, so then maybe they were there for you on the other side of this, you know, on another timeline, and now it's like on this side, and now it's your turn, and they will follow, because they're in a place right now, it's really dark, they're lonely, and I feel like they're getting a little bit depressed here. Partnership. This, yeah. They could be indulging in partners to try to alleviate themselves. Moderation. They could be jump into some kind of addiction, alcohol, and doing things that they normally wouldn't do with people to try to kill the pain. Seduction, spirit of the nature. Zipper. It's under Barbados. They're enticed. I mean, it really intrigues them. Like, you offering this, their initial reaction, it sounds like something that's enjoyable to them, but yet they're going to need a little bit of a push. Not a forceful push. Don't pull out your stinger. Keep that tucked under. But they are needing that loving, nurturing side of you. Definitely. Confusion. Damaging. Confusion. It's under mystery. There's something here that you don't know. And that's why there's some kind of confusion here around something that's hidden from you. They're hiding something from you. Let's see what they're hiding from you so you're not caught off guard. Okay. What are they hiding from my viewer? What's this mystery and confusion? There's some manipulation. They're being manipulated by someone or something. The magician with the devil. This is a high level of manipulation in the worst way. They could be using their addiction to, and that could be, creating bad thinking, making bad choices, doing bad things, and it's because of some kind of devil energy. This could be attachments. This could be addictions, codependency. This could be just negative, bad thinking. Their thoughts. They're needing to get out, clear their mind, free themselves up, because they're really beating themselves up. It's unexpected. Something was unexpected. Ten of Strength. They got a lot going on. Look at that. This guy's got a lot of little critters hanging all over him. They got a lot going on. A lot. The weight of everything that they're carrying is fixing to bring a tower down on them, and they need to get outside. They need to get out of their head because the tower is starting to crumble. Everything around this person really does have a manifestation that's come in, something that they normally would be extremely excited about, but because of what they're going through, they're unable to actually allow themselves to feel what they need to feel in order to move forward. They're not happy about it. This is so not them, and I feel like they're dabbling in something. That's where the confusion is. They're dabbling in something that you don't know, and it ain't a good thing. I think it's a little bit more than alcohol. Some kind of substance. That's what that feels like to me. Some kind of substance. Two of Charisma. Yeah, they're trying to balance things out after this tower moment, but they're unable to. They're struggling. It's like every decision they make, something bad happens because they're making bad decisions because of the mindset that they're in. They're in the wrong frame mindset to be making decisions. And that's why the towers keep happening. Things keep crumbling. I feel like if this person got back, if you could get through to them, talk to them, get their attention a little bit, and get them and help pull them up out of this, I feel like that they'll be able to balance things back out. And you can do that by being that friend and showing them the way. Hey, I care for you. I love for you. I don't want you to see you like this. Let's do something. Let's get out. Let's go for a walk. We don't have to go anywhere. Let's go in the backyard and sit. you know, something. Get them out of their mindset. And I feel like if you spend some time with them, they're scared to tell you. They're scared to tell you what they've been doing because of what, you're Scorpion. You got a stinger. It's on demand. I mean, I got Scorpio rising, so I get it. I get it. So they're worried about telling you. Worried about what you might say, how you might take it. And I feel like you need to be well rested before you take this on. Empress. You can do it. You can do it. You're in Empress energy right now. Yep. 7 of Wands. 7 of Strength. You can do it. Definitely. You can help them combat those demons, those things that are coming up, those thoughts, it's almost like they feel like they could hide behind their fake smile. But they can't hide it from you. It didn't matter. You're intuitive, very intuitive. You're very intelligent, and they're not going to be able to hide that from you. Something just went running across the roof. I was running. It was fast. So something could be running fast. I feel like there could be a mother. There's something to do with a mother here. I'm seeing something to do with a mother figure. Could be an in-law or someone. If it's not an in-law, it could be like an older sister. The energy feels like it's someone that's thinks they have a say, but they don't have a say. It's like, I don't even know what, just, I feel like that's when the stinger is going to come out. So be prepared. This person's going to say something, potentially. It's really going to pee you off. Definitely. It's almost like whoever this person is to them, this Empress energy, is someone that they're gaining from them in this double energy. They're gaining from that. They're getting something out of that. And so they don't want you coming in and saying anything. They don't want you coming up and speaking up and standing up for your friend. They're taking advantage of your friend. Or this could be someone that's taking advantage of you. Flip it, switch it, stick it where it belongs. If it's not yours, leave it where it lay. High Priestess and Judgment. Yeah. Your intuition's telling you to make that call. You're being intuitively guided to call, to, walk through that door. Look at that. And behind him is an angel. So it's protected. You walking through that door, you being there, you going in this direction, it's protected. You have information that could help this person. You have experiences. Charisma. With the 4 wisdom. That is the 9 of Pentacles with the 4 cups. It's giving me the feeling of like needing to break free from the cage that they're in. It's almost like they're in a cage. Look at that guy. He's like hauled off in a cage. He's secluded. And it's like they're needing the shit to come in. They're needing you to come in and help free them from it. Because look, there's others there in this card. It's like they need you to man their ship at this point because they're kind of blindlessly following and just doing whatever because of the situation. whatever they're dealing with, whatever separation or loss that they've experienced. They're really consumed by it, like extremely consumed by it, and they're needing somebody to come in and help them. Of course, you can lead the horse to water and you can't make it drink. We all know that. So if this person completely shuts you down, they completely shut you down. You know, everybody's story, everybody's situation is going to be different. But if you're able to actually at least attempt it, then attempt it. Be there. Try to, if you can, and see if you can't help pull this person up out of this, because they're going down a bad path, a very, very dark path, and the friendship will fall at the wayside, unfortunately, because you're not on that same path. You're not on that same timeline. So you've already conquered a wound similar to this, and I feel like you have information that can really help them. Really, you've been there, done that. Not a charisma. Yeah, they just need somebody to tell them that they're loved. Oh, bless their heart. There's the King of Charisma. King of Cups. They just need someone. They're very vulnerable. They're in a very vulnerable state, and they're not happy with things. They are so not happy with themselves, and it's like the more and more this Empress energy keeps dragging them through this, and keeps bringing the devil energy around, or using them to obtain the devil energy. It's what it feels like to me. Toxic. This person's toxic. So that explains why we're seeing the Magician with the devil then, completely being manipulated, and it looks like it's by this Empress energy. But you got the love, baby. You got enough love, you can help them. The bond between you and this person is strong enough that you can help this person, I feel like, break free from this. Is there anything else my viewer needs to know? Scorpios. We have the Nine of Wands, that's the Nine of Strength, with the Five of Strength, which is the Five of Wands. Unfortunately, you may be blocked. They may try to resist you. They may try to block you. Block your attempts. Which is quite normal. When somebody's experiencing this kind of loss, this is a big loss to them, whoever this is. A major, major loss. And but persistence. This is giving me like being persistent, Luke. This is the Five of Wands. It's usually chaos. But it's like, let's see. Tell me some more about this Five of Wands. Yeah, Knight of Cups, Queen of Wands there. You can show them the way. You might be met with a little bit of an attitude, a little bit of fiery energy, a little bit of anger, but you can bring love to that. This is a Knight up against the Queen, though, so prepare yourself. There's a 50-50 chance it'll work, okay? But there's a reason why this is showing up here. There's a reason why I'm picking up on it, and there's a reason why I'm delivering this message to you. So I feel like the message is for you to at least attempt it. At least this way, if they do go down a bad path or the wrong way, you're not feeling guilty for not being a friend, because you would attempt to carry the weight of that. You would, and you know you would. There's a part of you you feel a little bit guilty. Well, I should have been there. I should have, could have, would have. You know what? No, we're gonna combat that by going. We're gonna try. We're gonna attempt, and even if they like stop you the first time, try it again later. Don't do it around whoever this Empress energy, this Empress, Devil, Magician energy. Don't. You need to try to do it when this person isn't around, because that's a lot of the problem. Whoever this person is to them, that's a lot of their problem. A lot of their problem. Is there any more messages for Scorpio? Knight of Intelligence, Knight of Swords. You could feel it's a little bit risky. But I see you taking that action because that's what you do. You're a good friend. Yep. Three of Pentacles. This is being able. This is you taking action to help them see through the confusion. To seek out help if they need it. To be a helping hand in whatever way they need it. Because to get them to see the light again. To come up out of this dark time. To push them on the other side. I see you being able to do it. I feel like you should do it. Offer them, give them some options, you know. Be prepared though. Prepared for whatever kind of, you know who you're dealing with. So you know what kind of things they're going to say to you to not give in to what it is you're asking them. So be prepared to have answers for all those. Because they're going to give you excuses. Everything under the sun. But I don't feel like this is a person that's completely gone yet. You're at a stage now where you can stop them, not stop them, you can help them see the error so that they can be recorrected. Course correction, that's what I'm hearing. Correct their course that they're on, because the path that they're on is a very dark one. Well, Scorpio, I do hope this helped you. Sorry it was under such heaviness, but someone out there needed to hear this. Leave it in the comments. And until we meet again, toodaloo.